My next guest is a well-respected journalist who has worked as a television reporter in Washington, D.C., also recently in Los Angeles, California, and now here as the anchorwoman of NBC's News at Sunrise. It's a pleasure to welcome Connie Chung. Connie.
Nice to see you.
I must say that many, many nights did I watch you in Los Angeles, and now it's a pleasure to meet you in person. And welcome to New York City. How is the job?
Thank you. Same here. I watched you many, many a night because I was a night person.
That's right. You would work you do the 6 and the 11 and stay up late.
And stay up very late and not go to sleep until 3 or 4 in the morning.
How are things here? Speaking of odd hours, you really got some now, huh?
It's terrible. I mean, it's really awful. I get up at 2 in the morning. I actually get up when I went to sleep in Los Angeles. So I get up at 2 and I go in at about 3:15, 3:30.
This program, NBC News Sunrise?
NBC News at Sunrise.
At Sunrise. When does that come on? I mean, I know.
Sure.
But I know
Just
that.
about when the sun comes up.
But what time would that be, never having seen the sun come up? What?
At 6 o'clock in some cities and 6:30 in other cities. So I actually do it from 6 to 6:30, and then we can update it from 6:30
Oh, I
to
see.
7.
So you do both phases of it live?
Well, we can, but we don't always.
Yeah. Now, tell me about this thing that happened this morning on the Today Show. I understand something
Unusual
strange.
happened?
Yes.
Willard Scott dressed up as Carmen Miranda.
Ooh.
He was beautiful. He had better eyelashes and everything else than I do. He was gorgeous, and he was too tall. He had heels that were like that. I mean, underneath the sole, it was that thick. The shoes were especially made for him because no one could find shoes that big. And he was adorable.
Now, what was the purpose of this? Had there been a party at Willard's house, and or what exactly? What went wrong in the grand scheme of things?
Carmen Miranda died, and I guess Willard just...
This was Willard's way of saying thanks to Carmen Miranda for...
He had noted that many years ago he used to raise money for the war effort, and he would dress up as Carmen Miranda and help raise money. And so he said, if anyone out there wants to contribute $1,000, I'm willing to dress up as Carmen Miranda, and to the USO.
Oh, yeah.
Contribute $1,000 to the USO, and the offers just came pouring in. And so the Today Show said, we'll fly whoever is the winner or the loser, and into New York, and that person will present the USO $1,000, and Willard will do his thing. So he got out his little boom chicka booms, and he had a banana here and a cucumber here, and the huge headdress, and a gorgeous outfit. I mean, he looked dressed to kill. With a
well, then why didn't somebody do it? No. Wow, I'm sorry. I gotta start getting up earlier. But now, but this is not on your show, is it? That was the Today Show, which comes on.
That's right. It was, it's 7.
Yeah. We have to go away, but we'll come right back. Connie Chung and I will be back here in 60 seconds. Connie Chung is with us now. This program's been on the air what, a month?
I guess. About 3 weeks. I think.
You generated pretty good heat when you came in, didn't you?
I did?
I think so. I mean, it seemed like you got a lot of favorable reviews. People were very impressed with the show, and it really kicked up some good publicity for you and for NBC and the show.
Well, I hope so.
Now, after years of reporting on news and events and so forth, was it kind of awkward for you then to become the subject of news reports and so forth?
Oh, yes. It's strange to be interviewed by you right now. It's for
well,
many reasons.
You're not the first one to say that,
No, because I'm used to asking the questions.
Sure.
And, it's funny. I want to, with each person who would interview me, I would feel that I would want to give them a story and say something special because I would want an interviewee to do that for me.
Yeah.
But I knew that it would kill me. I mean, I'd tie the noose around my own neck if I said something outrageous or off the wall. So I would just have to confine myself to being dull.
No. But you bring up an interesting point. So give us an example now of something that you would think that was outrageous or off the wall. Outrageous or out the wall, yeah.
No, I couldn't. I just couldn't. It's really difficult,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather. You're from the Midwest, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you're sort of a news freak. You used to be a weather person.
I used to work for a local station, as a weather person. Yep. Yeah.
But you lived in Los Angeles?
Yeah, moved to Los Angeles. You're doing it now, aren't you?
Do you like New York?
Yeah, I like New York.
No, you don't.
I like.
You told me you
No,
didn't
I
like
like everything.
No.
I do. I like. There's hardly anything I don't like.
No, you said you wanted to go back to Southern California.
I never
sometime.
said that. Come on. We'll put this one back in if you.
Okay, I'll come.
Now I know that when you worked in Los Angeles or Los Angeles, you.
Who says that?
Well, everybody says it's Los Angeles. It's how you pronounce it.
No, nobody says that.
It is Los Angeles. Try it.
I can't say
Come
that.
on, try it. Try it just once.
La Cañada.
No, La Canada. Now, but when you worked there, you worked on a show called Two on the Town.
Yes.
Now, you appeared on roller skates. Is that true?
Oh. That's not on this list.
Yeah, I know.
Would Walter Cronkite do that? No.
Yeah, he might have in his day, sure, gone roller skating. But you but hot pants and roller skates.
One time, no, not hot pants.
Oh.
I did go roller skating, and I nicked my chin. I fell, and slid for about 20 feet, and I went on the air the next day on the news with this bandage on my chin, and a drunk called me up and said, "What happened to Connie Chin's chung?"
Split your chung, did you? Well,
it's a true story.
Yeah, that's very strange. But you don't do that sort of thing now, do you? It's pretty much hard news on your program.
Yeah.
Now,
They save that for Tom Brokaw.
no. Now, when you came here, there were all kinds of rumblings that maybe you would be taking somebody's job.
No, you don't have to worry. I'm not going to take your job.
Oh. Well, thank heavens for that. That's certainly a load off my mind. But you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
You said you were going to cross.
Well, I
that
did.
off.
We crossed it out pretty much. I didn't really say it right out loud. Okay, how much are we doing? All right. Well, we have to end there anyway.
Oh.
You sound genuinely relieved.
I am.
All right, Connie. Because you're new in town and new to NBC, I'm going to give you a sponge, and I'm going to give you the facial blotters. What?
I watched your previous interview.
Yeah.
And I have in my pocket the names of people that I've interviewed over
That's
the
not a
years.
bad policy.
No, thank you.
Well, continued success to you.
Thank you.
Nice
very much.
meeting you after all these years. Connie Chung, folks. We'll be right back.